The European Court of Human Rights has announced its judgment concerning 4 Christians who were penalised for manifesting their faith in the workplace. The Christian Legal Centre represented Shirley Chaplin, the nurse who was told to remove the cross from around her neck, and Gary McFarlane, a relationships counsellor who was dismissed for gross misconduct for expressing a possible conscientious objection to giving sex therapy to same-sex couples. There has been huge interest in the cases as international media gathered at the Christian Legal Centre offices for the press conference. The judgment contained a number of positive elements. In both cases, the judges made clear that religious freedom is important. And although the European Court didn't overturn the British Court's decision in Shirley Chaplin's case, the European Court held that wearing a cross is a valid manifestation of Christian belief. This goes against the British government, which said in its submission to the court that wearing a cross is not a recognised form of practising the Christian faith.
I'm really grateful that the European Court has upheld the principle that a cross actually represents the Christian faith, which the government, for some reason, seemed to feel that this was not so, and I'm glad that the European Court has said that the cross is a recognised symbol of Christian faith.
And in Gary McFarlane's case, the European Court of Human Rights judgment also contains some significant encouragements for Christians. The judges said that strong moral convictions about sexual activity is a manifestation of Christian faith. Again, this stands against the British government's position, which stated that Gary's convictions were not a recognised form of practising the Christian faith. The European Court didn't rule against his employer, who dismissed him, but Gary is glad that these issues are now getting attention.
I am not exceedingly very disappointed about today's outcome. I know that sounds bizarre, but what it has done is to really woken up a lot of people that have been sleeping, really, have just observed this case from the sidelines. I'm hoping that they are hearing the media report and realizing that this does impact on you. Whether or not you're of faith, you hold just a conscientious view about certain things, and you hold no faith, this really does have applications into your life. You cannot stay aloof from it. This could bite on your doorstep at some point in the future. And if the adverse judgment causes some peoples, including Christians, to wake up to what is happening, then there has to be some usefulness in the outcome that we have seen.
Christian Legal Centre Director Andrea Williams was glad at the progress made with this judgment.
What the court upheld was this, that holding those beliefs indeed is a Christian belief. We're thankful for that because, again, our courts have not recognised that. So we're very thankful for that at the Christian Legal Centre, that the European Court recognised that this was a genuine Christian belief.
But she also took encouragement from the ruling concerning Shirley Chaplin.
I'm absolutely delighted that the European Court has recognised the cross as a Christian symbol. In some ways, it seems very strange to stand before a camera, to be in an interview, and to say that I'm delighted that the European Court has recognised that the cross is a Christian symbol. But indeed I am. Why? Because the government has argued at every point in this case that the cross was not a recognised symbol of the Christian faith, that Shirley's wearing of the cross was not part of her manifestation of faith. And I'm really glad that this high court, the European Court of Human Rights, has recognised its status.
And she encouraged everyone to continue to pray for these cases.
Well, thank you for standing with us. Thank you for praying. We never give up. We're never going away until the system is put right.